Hey guys, it's Barry here. Today we're playing in like a Platinum Emerald game. I'm going to show you guys how to use Jarvan and 1v9 your low elo games. Jarvan's one of the most broken junglers right now. I recently hit Challenger playing Jarvan. Jarvan's very powerful. What you want to do here is after your first E, you want to save your E, use it on both of your next camp. That's on both sides, red and blue buff. Okay. Use your Q here. Pretty much, Jarvan is really powerful when you build a lot of haste. The Jarvan excels when he has haste in his kits or from his items. That's why Jarvan is such a broken jungler, because your E and your Q can be spammed on repeat, and right now he works really well with Eclipse. I absolutely recommend Jarvan if you like to gank but also like farming as well. Very strong jungler. Okay, let's finish this here. Also, if you can see there, guys, his clear is very quick. We don't have a slow clear whatsoever. I'm going to show you guys how to be the least mechanical as possible while making really good decisions. You guys don't need mechanics to win your low elo games. You need some fighting sense, of course, like every person would, but you don't need a crazy amount. I'm going to drop our E here. It's good. Ballin's fighting hard. We got hooked. This doesn't look too great. Oh, he trolled pretty hard there. They almost had him. That was pretty sad for the Vayne. What you can do is you can often use your Qs and your Es to pull the next camp. So as you can see there, I used my Q to pull the blue buff. Okay, and the whole time what I'm doing is I'm dropping my Es as quickly as I can using my Ws. And I'm getting a lot of information on my laners. What I'm checking here is mid lane is coming into us. Bot lane is coming back into us. It will be soon. Okay, top lane is coming into us. So we're gonna have 3 lanes of no prio. What I want to do then, he's reversed the wave now, as you can see that. You can see how there's like these minions are low right there. Top lane needs to be a bit careful because the Mumu could be up there. I'm gonna re-go here. Miss my Q. It's fine. Spider item. We'll straight back in the top side. I did communicate very clearly that a Mumu was coming. So that helps our mid laner out. He doesn't have to use flash. Mumu's tempo is going to be very trash. He's in the bot side now. This is a really chill situation for us. Let's go ahead and sit on our Krugs. I know it's kind of weird. It's not spawned yet, but that's how playing for tempo works on Jarvan. So we've completed our full clear. We're now back into our top side. We're going to clear top down. This is playing for tempo. We're going to work towards our bot side, who have gotten the first kill on our team. So I really want to work with my strong lane in the bot side. This is warded. Let's keep that in mind. My mid is also winning, so I can work around my mid laner when that time comes. He needs help. We know a Mumu cleared from bot side to top side. So we're going to ping the bot side. There's a Mumu. I'm slightly faster than a Mumu because he's finishing the camp. Or he's starting the camp while I'm already finished. If a Mumu wants to come to mid lane here, I can ping on the way, I can let him know that I am right here ready to fight with him. Okay, we're here. I'm going to save my EQ, be very disciplined here. And that's what saving your EQ can do for you. Okay, so you want to be very disciplined and structured with how you're using your EQ on Jarvan. You guys see, I didn't just use it right away. Okay, this is #1 tip I gave on Jarvan. Please be mindful of saving your EQ. Please be mindful of that. That's the #1 thing you can do on Jarvan. Just be very smart about how you're using your E's and your Q's. Okay, let's finish this here. Enemy is dropping wards and whatnot. That could be Blitzcrank. So we don't want to get hooked by Blitzcrank, right? That's going to be quite annoying. As you can see, there's that Blitz hook that just came out. Don't want to get hit by that. So I'm going to go back to my camps now. Clear my camps. And then go back to the top side. We're going to just play very slow, very smart on Jarvan. Biggest tip again, guys, I'm going to show you guys every fight how smart I am with my E's and my Q's. Just being very disciplined, being very respectful. You don't want to use your EQs aimlessly. You want to always save it for as long as you possibly can. My top laner is down around 20 CS. He's getting completely shit on. I'm going to show you guys how to work around a dumbass top laner. What's new? We're level 6. We can run to the top side. We have our Caulfields. You want to go Eclipse first item, Sunder Sky, then Spirit Vestige, or some other sort of defensive item that gives haste. So for example, Frozen Heart is great. We can potentially see if the enemy is coming towards our top side. I want to go ahead and hit the Scryers. Just get some information. We'll do our red buff. Let's see how long ago this was cleared. So it was just cleared a little bit longer ago. So that means he just completed that. Let's see what's going on in top lane. Maybe this guy can use our help. Maybe he's going to get dove. He dies without Camille using literally anything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my Krugs. I don't want Camille to hit this turret for free. I'm going to stop Camille from doing this. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my ult here because this Camille is walking way too far forward. So I'm capable of just walking up like this. And I should have red buff, and I should be able to take him out like that. That was Camille's flash as well. It's a little bit of a knowledge gap, right? Because I know my limits to my champion. I've played enough to know that how much damage I can deal with Caulfields and Pickaxe. I'm going to go ahead and take the advantage there. And even if I didn't get the kill and I only got the flash and the chunk, well, my goal was to push the Camille off the turret, and I did it. Should I invest my ult to do that? Generally speaking, no. But I knew I could get the kill. If you guys know you can get kills from that, of course, do yourself a favor and take it. What I'm going to do is, because the Amumu is bot side, I can run straight to his top camps now, and look to pressure his top side. Amumu has no ultimate. Let's sweep through, and let's take his top side. Okay, so Amumu's spotted there, no mana. Let's go ahead and check if this is up first. This is up, and we can take all of his top camps while Amumu is sequencing towards the top side. After we take his top camps, we want to recall and go play with bot lane. How do we know his top camps are up, guys? Because we use jungle tracking, advanced jungle tracking, and we clear to the bot side, and all of our bot side camps are up. That means that all of his top side camps should be up too. We're going to clear his entire top side and find a safe place to recall. We're going to recall in this bush up here. We're going to go into our bot side now. I'm going to do my wolves here, keep my tempo, keep my farm. I'm going to still want to play with bot side. Still want to go down there. My top laner is completely getting destroyed. We want nothing to do with him. We only want things to do with bot side. Amumu is currently in the top lane. He's not able to get too much. I'm going to generate a massive lead here. At this point, I want to go check what's going on bot side. See what's going on. We're going to use Morgana. We're going to save our EQ again the whole time, guys. We're going to be very, very smart and disciplined about our EQ. In fact, I'm going to start off with my ultimates. I'm going to get my knockup up there. Let's see if Morgana has any spells. If Morgana does, it would be great. I can go one more EQ here. There's nothing. I have a massive shield from Eclipse. We want to chunk these guys out, use my ultimate for a kill. And now what we can do is we can zone off the Vayne, get a lot of pressure on the Vayne here. Vayne should not be able to do anything. And what we're going to do is we're going to go straight for the dragon. And we have created a massive advantage. And Amumu went ahead and tried to dive mid lane. But now my bot lane is going to get plates. I'm going to get the dragon. Fortunately, we have this shit going on. What are we going to do when we give the grubs, guys? We're going to try and do the objective on the other side of the map. And at the same time, we're going to try and trade. Okay. So I'm going to go straight to the enemy raptors. We see mid lane hitting mid turrets. I unfortunately do not want to go mid lane. The reason why is it just takes too much of my tempo to defend that mid turret on a chance that I don't get anything other than defending the mid turret. What I can do here is I can go behind, walk behind this guy, have a massive angle here, get this kill, and again, I want to go back to the bot wave and keep pressuring bot side. Why are we able to pressure bot side, guys? What are we doing? We are jungle tracking. Again, using advanced jungle tracking to know where the Amumu wants to go. Why would Amumu want to go to the grubs? Well, he just saw me take the dragon. So if you're Amumu here, you're going to want to go and do the grubs. This Vayne is doing a bit of trolling. So I should just be able to kill her. Don't know why Vayne wants to play like that. If Vayne does want to play like that, we have to capitalize on these kills, guys. We have to be smart about our EQ. We have to walk forward. We have to get our Eclipse. We have to play very, very, very disciplined. Okay. The enemy Amumu is going to take our red buff here, so I'm going to communicate to Syndra what's going on, how I feel. Hell, hey, he can probably help me out if he really wants to. He doesn't absolutely have to, but he can. I have tier 2 boots over the Amumu, so what I'm going to do is I have a massive angle here. And I'm not going to let him flash away from me. And this guy, I can also pressure really hard because of how strong I am. I'm going to take that flash and go back and clear my camps happily. We are not too stressed about over chasing kills. We've just got a Nivea flash. What we can do now is time that. Okay, so what we can do is that was around 12:50. So we add 5 minutes to that. We add 5. It's going to be at around that's at 5 17:50. Right? So we can just do 17:50. Just time that. And now we know exactly when the enemy mid laner has used their flash. Let's keep farming. What are we farming for, guys? We're farming for our Sundered Sky. Some people might be wondering, like, shouldn't I be making plays? Shouldn't I be doing things? I'm getting guaranteed resources so I can get my Sundered Sky. What am I doing with Sundered Sky, guys? When I get my Sundered Sky, I'm going to accelerate the game like crazy. I'm also going to communicate that I want to come ball in. It's actually very difficult for me to help balling out now because he is very, very low. Kind of just got shit on. Again, we're sort of being smart about our EQ. There, we could use it a little bit earlier. The reason why is because... Okay, this guy should be dead here. Save my EQ again. I have red buff slows. I do not need EQ just yet. I'm going to EQ far out just in case he wants to escape. We're going to take more camps. We want to think about this Herald, but playing for our item. First things first is grab our item. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to do something a little more advanced. I'm going to track the people on the map. Amumu's dead, Blitzkrieg's dead, Vayne died as well. Who could come for my Syndra right now? Potentially the Camille. We see Vayne. If Vayne's here, Camille's probably somewhere else. I'm going to fully channel my recall, and I'm going to look to go into the top side. I'm not going to pay any mind to this. You can eat that all you want, brother. We can buy Spirit Visage or Frozen Heart. Who is strong on their team right now? It is the Camille. So Camille is obviously AD. We want to buy Spirit Visage to deal with that Camille. Now their top lane or the mid laner has no flash. Be mindful of that. The mid laner has no flash. So what I can do is I can pressure him hard here. And I can just go ahead and say hi. And again, no flash, so I can just go like this, knock him up. Thing is, Camille is coming. My homie is teleporting. So we do have opportunity to look at this guy here. I'm gonna try to get a knock up here. I can kill this guy myself. Use my ult, and this is why we play for our item, guys. This is why we farm. The reason why we farm is because in this fight, I am so powerful. I'm playing for the dragon, by the way. Always for the dragons. If you've played for 2 dragons, you play for more dragons. The reason why I've been farming the whole game is for this fight. Because I will carry the fight with my items. Obviously, I'm not losing out on any opportunity by only farming either. I'm getting a lot of plays off. But because I'm farming extra well, I'm allowed to get my items so quickly, making the fight that much easier for me to win. That's how you ping to someone, by the way, guys. You guys see that? This is called communicating. We'll say like communication 101. If you want to let your teammate know to come to the objective, you saw Morgana full channel recall. You ping on their head multiple times. On their head. Not the objective, on their head. This is communicating. If this Vayne goes for this next wave, I will have to stop her. Let's see if Vayne wants to go for this next wave. Vayne is going for this next wave, but I will have to stop you. Okay, it's okay because of the items I already have. They're not that strong compared to me. Unfortunately for her, I am just too much more powerful than her. Why am I more powerful than her? Because I've been playing for items. Once again. Okay, let's clear this here. The next objective, like we said, guys, is the top turret. Knock him up. We have Frozen Heart here too. Maybe this guy, we will just kill this guy. right? And now we can pressure the top turret because 1-for-1 against their most fed character. Look at how strong I am now in comparison to him. Now the set should be able to break this top turret. Let's go get some more information on their jungle. Let's scout out some wards. Let's scout out some positions. I could even go behind their the Vayne here potentially. I could apply a lot of pressure here. Okay, just like that. Beautiful. We're gonna clear this midway, and we're gonna go back and clear our camps. Now that I have my items, you guys see how not afraid I am to fight. I am confident as hell. I need a ping more gunner to be careful. I don't want to overextend into the enemy red buff. Why, guys? We are doing what we call number tracking. And who is your scariest member? Camille. So if we're doing number tracking and we're tracking Camille, they could have 4 to 5 people in the bot side. Only 4 because Vayne was dead. But their strongest member could be there. If I went ahead and I played for the red buff because I feel too powerful, I could cost my 700 gold bounty and lose the game. And we're gonna keep farming and working on our next items. The next item is the next item. This guy might be dead here. I would not be surprised. We can look to use this time to pressure anyone else on the map and just keep farming for our item. Nothing has changed. Whether my teammate is alive or dead, literally nothing has changed. I'm currently up almost 5 levels on this guy because of how efficient I'm being with my farm. Can I 1v1 this Camille? I absolutely can, but there's a chance that the enemy is there as well. Again, we are tracking the numbers. We are thinking about who could be there, who is alive, who is dead, who could be around the enemy. And I have tools like my E to check so I don't face check and potentially die. We do want to defend this bot turret here. Again, I'm going to be smart with my EQ. I'm very, very tanky, right, guys? So I'm here, I'm trying to stall for my teammates. The Amumu is in our base right now. Again, I'm very, 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 very strong. Very, very, very tanky. We're trying our absolute hardest here. If this guy lands a beautiful E like that, I could have EQ'd in. But we're going just nice and slowly. I can use my EQ, W him. I can get a Sundered Sky proc here. I can just get Sundered Sky as well. I can still keep going. I'm getting movement speed from the jungle. So knowing which pet you have is crucial. And that is a kill, and we're going to transition this into Dragon. You guys notice how unkillable I was there? It's really weird, right? How the fuck was I not dying? Because look at my items. Look at my farm. Look at how smart I am playing around my items. Also, very weird thing there. Amumu still hasn't completed his first item. So you can tell how he doesn't watch me at all. He doesn't want to become a really good jungler. He doesn't have any goal for that because he doesn't know what he's playing for. I'm going to play for a little bit of poke, a little chunk. Why am I chunking him? Any small chunk will help us win the objective. What we can do is we can pressure the Camille on this bot side here. Help us give an advantage for the objective. That is why I'm here, pressuring the Camille on the bot side. Why do I know to go to the bot side? It's because we're doing the basics of number tracking. We saw Blitzcrank here, Amumu here, and Vayne was there as well. I believe Anivia was top lane as well. So when Camille TP's bot lane by herself, what we're going to do, we're going to capitalize on that. And we're going to pressure her not to kill the Camille. Mind you guys might think, oh, I want to kill the Camille. Is that what I'm playing for? No, you're trying to chunk the Camille. So the next fight will be even easier for you to win. What we could do is we can actually pull this objective ourselves because of how powerful we are. Camille has no teleports. This should be pretty free for us to take. What we do is we want to stop this guy from entering, if we can. It looks like they're just not checking at all. We can do this really quickly. Defend mid turret, get our item, and now we want to accelerate by breaking the turrets. At this point, we have 4 items. Their Mumu hasn't completed a single item. What is he playing for, guys? He is trying to scam the shop. He's not scamming the shop, he's losing. This is insanity. This is what a really bad jungler does, guys. This is what someone who's clueless There's no idea what's going on, though. What do I do here, guys? I have 5 camps up. Do I farm? Do I fight? What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to fight people. I want to sit where this Camille is and attack this Camille. Why am I attacking this Camille? Because I am fucking powerful. This guy, I have so much more advantage than him simply because I have bigger items than him. That's literally it. It's the only reason why I'm able to do this. Look at him, okay? And I feel very confident I can even 1v2 them. I have fucking 4 items. The Camille only has 3. I am not a pussy at all. Because of my strength. Okay, from playing for items. Their 3-item Camille couldn't even do a fraction of my HP. Because I did a better job at playing for items than their Camille did. And the rest of the game is over because I also did a good job playing with my bot side. Again, those items, and just my overall strength, I'm so powerful. They're really easy game for us to just take the win and play such a powerful champion. I don't lack damage, I don't lack survivability, I don't lack mobility, I don't lack clear. This is why I tell you guys, Jarvan is one of the most powerful junglers in the game right now. These guys think they can kill me, auto attack, 307 HP, because of Summoner Sky, because of Spirit Visage. Jarvan is such a broken jungler, guys. Hopefully you learned a thing or two. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.